series of 100% fictional NCAA college hoops. We got the top 36 winningest programs in the history of college basketball, created fictional rosters, put secret DNA from alum from those schools, and tried to match both the personnel and gameplay styles of those universities, full court presses, 2-3 zones, perimeter shooters, etc., so forth. And of course, these legendary DNAs are embedded in these teams. Kind of exciting. I have no idea how it's going to end up. Today's matchup is marvelous. University of Virginia Cavaliers, who are having a tough season, are ranked maybe 30th, versus the Fighting Irish that are top 10 in all three categories, AP, UPI, all the polls, ESPN, have Notre Dame ranked to the top. I'm going to explain to you why real quick, and then we're going to jump into it. This team is led by Chris Rainey, some Irish kid from Notre Dame. Any surprise there? Not really. He's kind of an all-around scorer, shooter, passer, and he is going to be paired up with this big giant guy, Cyrus Kent. And he's a kind of a fadeaway Dirk Nowitzki guy. The rest of the team just gels around these two guys. Okay, the Cavaliers, on the other hand, are sort of anchored by their big guy, Reed Sampson. Sounds like Ralph Sampson, 7'4". This is his long-lost great nephew or something or other. And you can see that he's pretty much built similarly to Ralph Sampson. I took that Ralph Sampson DNA, maybe even made him a little more for the unicorn era, as the Wembys and whatnot are all over the league, and the Chet Holmgrams. So this is going to be interesting. The other freshman kid, this 7'1" kid, Jonathan Marion, when these two guys are on the court together, they're good, real good. And let's see, Michael Ramsey, Johnny Evans III, Alexander Reese. These are all like young lawyer types. Are you looking at these types? Look at these guys. They're all University of Virginia Cavalier lawyer types. All these guys. They're going to run a law firm. Ramsey, Evans, Reese, and Taylor, and Gardner. Anyway, that's how the UVA Cavaliers typically do it, and so this should be an interesting matchup. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the mod has in store for us uniform wise. And it looks like Cavaliers with the navy blue. Let's see, what do we exactly have here? This is the Cavaliers, and they're on the road. So this is Notre Dame at home. Okay. So let's look at that again one more time. Notre Dame at home. They can wear anything they want, and the Cavaliers would have to match what they've done. I would say Notre Dame might want to do that. That's kind of nice. And then that leaves the Cavaliers with the blue or the orange, or back to their classic white here, and I think that's what they're going to have to go with, just so this looks. And here we go. This is it, folks. Up here, this is now what, an ACC matchup, but back in the day, I think Notre Dame was maybe Big East. So these conferences kind of mean a little less here. By the way, just so you know, will culminate in a Sweet 16 single elimination tournament, March Madness tournament. So we'll be back in a second.
Thank you for helping us make it a We were there competing and checking out all.
All right, folks. Cyrus Kent, their big guy there, kind of a Frankenstein face, all taped up. He's a weird, awkward dude with a long ponytail. You can see that in this power ranking poll, top 10, Notre Dame number 6 right there. Okay, number 6. So look out for the Cavaliers. They're going to have to really play their game, which, as we know, is a half-court game, a slow-paced game, a defensive grinding game. And the senior Alexander Reese is the team captain, number 44. He's on the court, even though this kid Jonathan Marion will come off the bench and be a big factor for the Cavaliers. Let's see if we can get them matched up a little bit. Let's see just how awkward this gets. If Notre Dame at home with a big advantage here in front of their crowd and their pep band, their cheerleaders, their alumni family and friends. Oh, big physical play here early. Cavaliers. Oh, with a deflection. Nice. Reese gets the board, and here we go. Alan Taylor, one of many law students here at the Cavaliers, goes strong to the basket and gets it. All right. Bench is kind of a bunch of white boys down there. UVA, man. What's up? Right now, Cyrus Kent's trying to lock out Reese here. This is probably a good move. He's always going to have the advantage. The big guy with a lot of back-to-the-basket skills. We're kind of getting a look at that here tonight. So far, Cavaliers doing what they do, which is just clogging the lanes, playing tough defense. So we're going to hope to keep doing that and maybe maximize this. Sampson can get to work down here. Sometimes he has a tendency to fade, but he needs to just do that. Face the basket. Get himself in there. Cavaliers 2 quick scores, and this place got quiet. Kenzie. Kent will probably be in the All-American game. And here, this kid. Yep, Rainey. Mackenzie and Rainey. These guys combined. Oh, there's a nice inside pass. Yep. An absolute bucket in the paint is that Cyrus Kent. Board off for Franklin. It looks like our stream is fine. 2 quick buckets from Notre Dame. We're back at the Purcell Pavilion here on the Notre Dame campus. Johnny Evans. He's very aggressive at trying to get inside, get those mid-range jumpers up. He can't score that one. And Rainey up on the break. He's got great court vision, this kid Rainey. Oh, and that was a tough little flip. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Inside, Reese tried to do what Kent just did to him, but giving up a few inches and a few pounds. Can't convert. Mackenzie stretches it out for the pick and roll. Mackenzie goes all the way to the basket and again misses another one here. Reed, Sampson, Walker to Reese. Now Reese has got the mismatch here. He's pretty good in the paint and he can't get it, but Sampson. Oh, Sampson is whacked by Franklin. No whistle. That's just a clean block, they say. Mackenzie fading. No. Sampson clears it. Taylor. And again, UVA doesn't want to get into this up and down game. Really want to play a half-court game here. And as soon as the tempo picks up, it favors Notre Dame, who don't mind moving the ball up and down quick. Cavaliers kind of being lulled into this quick game here. Ooh, Sampson switches to the left. Nice little home team. Nice little jump hook there from Ralph Sampson. So both teams kind of trying to collect themselves here.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Okay. Kent. Let's see what he's got with his back. He's got those little faders. He cannot hit that. Reese puts good pressure on him. Evans the third now, moving the ball up. He's got Reed on the roll. Reed dips to the basket. Oh, Kent, big block.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, taking 2 shots.
Cavaliers as a team free throw shooting, quite good. Here comes Marion. They need this kid in. And then they pull Sampson. I don't know if that... I don't know. They leave them both in, I guess. Now, this is what we want. For the Cavaliers, we definitely want to see Sampson and Marion in at the same time. And they move Marion to the 5 and Sampson to the 4. Let's see if that creates an awkward matchup in favor of the Cavaliers. Clearly the underdog here. UVA with a 4-point advantage, though. Doing a nice job. of kind of controlling the... Oh, that's... Marion gets called for that.
At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
Terrell hits them both. An awkward release, but gets them both. Taylor with a little bit of contact up top. He's always aggressive off that dribble. And he rolls. Marion swings it out to Walker. Back up top to Evans. Good ball movement from the Cavaliers. And Sampson's going to dive to the cup. Sampson's inside again. And that's where he's going to be tough. That's a 7'4" at the 4. And so far he's got 6 quick points, all of which in the paint. Ooh, and that is partially blocked by Sampson and then partially blocked by Marion and thrown against the side of the glass. So Cavaliers doing exactly what they want to do here. Create havoc on the defensive end and try to slow down the approach from the Fighting Irish. And here we go. Gardner. UVA goes to their backup. Marion. Combs. This kid is great. I've watched this kid be pretty great off the bench. Combs, 21. Right here. He's got some game. Right here. It's a little aggressive. Tries to get... Oh! That was a nice little... Oh! That's a little white chocolate right there. A little spin and turn. A little bag of tricks he's got there. Right now, Notre Dame kind of out of their rhythm. And they've got their second squad in. Little jump hook. Combs is going to pull that. Again, not shy with the ball in his hands. Combs never saw opportunity they didn't think he could convert. Oh, there's a very physical. No whistle there. Rainey thought he got fouled.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Saved the ref. There we go, back out. Roberts. Here's Rainey right here. And a lot of ball movement, but not really taking serious looks at the basket. Double screen up top. That was a really nice play there. And by the way, Notre Dame's bench, I believe, is more productive. All right, Combs. Big guy's got pretty good handles. Again, he'll take some bad shots, hopefully not. Gardner, which comes up short. Tinsley pulls it. Back to Rainey, who's played every minute of the game here. Oh, very slippery with the left hand.
It'll be a turnover. Virginia ball.
They said he had his foot on the line.
For your home team.
Refs letting them play here, that's for sure. Warwick, Gardner. That is the second wild shot from Gardner right there. That one didn't even hit the rim. Oh, that was a crazy pass right there. So a hard fought first quarter here. UVA consistent with this high pick and roll game, but again, that's not a shot there. Oh, that on the other hand is a great looking play.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Marion, Warwick comes up short. Oh,
Cavaliers ball.
nice attempt at the pass, but just didn't come together. They're going to give McKenzie a turnover on that one, I believe. And so now we're back to the depths of the bench, and I think we're going to zip ahead here. It just seems fairly well matched, and I don't see anything getting completely out of control here. If we just move towards the... Uh-oh, Cavaliers have amassed a little bit of a lead here. Alright, so just to be fair, I'm going to jump in as Notre Dame. And Rainey is at the 3. I think that's where I'll go. Ooh, thought I was Steph Curry for a minute. Kind of busted a move there. Hey, on the break. Rainey. Finishing this kid like driving a sports car. Notre Dame. Crowd comes alive. Rebound for Rainey. Picks it out. Rainey with another layup. All right, so I just brought this one back from the brink. We'll step back out. Fun playing with that kid. He just hit a few layups, got a couple of assists, grabbed the rebound. Yeah, he's an All-American. Left-handed, smooth stroke. Cavaliers now. Big crowd is excited. Man, that's a great shot from the Cavaliers. Just can't hit it. Uh-oh, that's what they want. McKenzie, usually a tough customer down there, can't beat the matchup with Warwick. All right, so the Cavaliers with a quick dunk here. Send a message, and we're going to jump through the hoop just for brevity's sake. And we are in the second half, just like that. This was a one-point game. Notre Dame must have hit that last bucket down, so let's see what happens. Here we go, back to the top. Kent, McKenzie, Rainey, Franklin. Taylor determined to go against the much bigger Franklin. I don't know why. I'm sure the coach is beside himself. Took Coach Bennett. Rainey misses the open jumper, but maybe forced it. Coming off that screen a little hot. We got ourselves a game here. I thought this might have been more of a blowout for Notre Dame, but UVA's made a lot of improvements. And here's a mouse in the house situation here. Sampson can back him down. Sampson finds himself in a tough spot against the smaller defender. Well played by Notre Dame. Up ahead to Rainey. Again, great handles. Oh, that was a gnarly pass from Rainey. Gnarly pass. Notre Dame back on top. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that little scoop pass from behind the back. Franklin misses it. Reese with the board. Cavaliers trying to get back on top. Has the open Evans, and he drains that. That is a Cavaliers as quick as they get it up. And Evans can drain those. Oh, McKenzie just crushed against the board by Reese. Up ahead to Walker. Evans with a hot hand. Heat check. Cranks that one off the backboard. That really wasn't so hot. He thought he could do it maybe. Oh, another great pass. That one's going to count. Great pass from McKenzie. Franklin gets that, and he'll go to the line. The unsung Franklin amongst all the other talent on this team. He's always a killer. Upperclassman. Maybe not going to go in the draft, but if this team does well in the Sweet 16 March Madness tournament, maybe he gets some eyes on. Maybe he goes in the draft after all. This team. Oh, that is Cavaliers basketball. Evans now aggressive. He's got a couple of buckets to fall. All right, Sampson pulls it out of there. Cavaliers. Look. Reese kind of felt the thunder behind him of Cyrus Kent, the big 7'1", lanky defensive. And here we go, Kent. Now watch, this is another matchup, Reese and Kent. And you got to think, oh man, he was really in deep there. That ball came right out. And that's a tough matchup for Reese. Left hand, wow, okay. Can't finish that one. Rainey's got a, Rainey pulls up. He can't hit it. This has turned into a sort of awkward quarter here as a lot of open looks being missed. Credit to both defenses, I guess, for being disruptive. Taylor with an open look. He can drain that, and he does. This is UVA basketball. In your face, one possession at a time. Nothing easy. And even Rainey's been disrupted. He hasn't been able to get a look. Kent has been quiet. Here he is again. Kent can't get it. All right, going to put it on the floor, and nope. Kicks it out, though. Wow. That is an insanely good pass. So credit this UVA second squad here. Some of these guys, well, maybe not second squad, but some of these role players. Here we go. He's had a good game. Can't get that one to drop. Rainey pulls up. Maybe ill-advised. But again, trying to get to the cup against Cavaliers is not easy. That is not really Reese's shot. He forces that one. Again, the Cavaliers are way out of the rhythm here. I think Notre Dame's doing a better job of forcing this game into their pace, but the Cavaliers are at least compensating by making every possession brutal. Rainey now kicks it to Franklin. Franklin has the smaller defender. He's going to finish easily at the cup there. Yep, 9 points tonight for Franklin.
Cavaliers timeout.
Notre Dame's still feeling strong here. 2-point advantage. They go to the huddle. Try to figure this one out.
In for Virginia.
Oh, that was great defense there. The freshman, Marion, turns to the basket. This upperclassman, Franklin, says, nah. There's levels to this. No, that's a wild, errant lob pass that doesn't go through. Cavaliers, smart basketball. Combs with a good dish there. And again, a tight nip and tuck battle here. A barn burner, if you will. All right, so Notre Dame continues to go to this sort of like pick and roll isolation game here, and they believe that they've got the advantage. But Combs has done a nice job off the bench for the Cavaliers, bringing it up, being aggressive, getting boards. He's looking at the basket again. Kicks it to Breezer. And this kid is just strictly a three-point shooting point guard. Breezer, if I recall. He's not a great defensive guy. He comes off the bench, but he can hit these. He's given a couple of looks on those. He can hit them. Too much of a defensive presence there, though. Roberts, Powers, Terrell, Franklin. Franklin, the only one of the starters out there, I believe now. That was a wild shot. Breezer up ahead. Combs back to Breezer. Two-man game being played out here. He's got the screen from Marion. Can't hit it. Tight battle here, man. Let's see if we can get the advantage here. Okay, Powers, a couple of head fakes. They're going to just say he's just shuffling his feet. He's doing a dance down there. The Cavaliers here on the road looking for a big W against a top 10 team here, as they are outside of the bracket but have made crazy improvements to the team. Switch up there. There we go. Marion. Oh, Marion. Irish going to get the ball back after a great defensive effort. Kenzie back in the lineup for the Irish. Powers. Terrell. Powers puts it on the floor. He's up against Combs, it looks like. And Combs is going to be nothing easy. Marion now, of course, going to really block up that paint. Combs gets another board here. He's done a good job just hustling on the glass. Marion with an awkward fade. Can't get it. No call there on the contact. Oh, big block there. So we're back. That was the pass of the half. Certainly that little dish from Rainey. Rainey with the big quaff there. Kent, Notre Dame, again, number 6 in the country, in a battle here with Cavaliers. We got 8 minutes of basketball left in a low-scoring defensive war here. Not a single bucket coming easy for either team. Let's see if one team can get the advantage. Oh, Marion kind of switched up. Again, Marion so slippery there. Kind of moved into the help defensive role and then quickly recovered. Ooh, Combs goes up to the board, can't get it. Hammonds comes out of there with it. Lobs it up wildly again. That is an unsuccessful lob. Ramsey into the game. Tough competitor off the bench. Here he comes. Ramsey gets blocked. There was a wild block right there from Franklin. Look at that. He just got up there.
In for Virginia.
So Cavaliers are going to leave Combs in the game. He's been pretty effective. Still resting is Sampson. Kent pulls it out of there. Maybe does a couple of little extra dance steps. Cavalier bench didn't like that. Hammonds is going to maybe look for off this roll here. Kent. No, he looks for the jumper himself, and Kent is right there to cover it. Cyrus Kent throws his fist in the air. He's a very emotional kid. Very playful freshman. And he joins Rainey here on the squad. This is his first year playing college basketball, and he is hilarious. Big samurai ponytail there.
Home team foul. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, 2 shots.
All right, Cavaliers going to bring Sampson and Reed back in. Let Marion sit. Gardner takes a break. Combs sits down. Evans in. And here we go. Still a tie game. 6.5 minutes left. Let's see what happens here. Terrell off on the wing to the All-American Rainey. Rainey, very elusive, working off the screen again, looking for more room. He gets somewhat of a look. And again, Cavaliers close that out. Don't give him quite a clean look. He would have normally drained that. You hear the crowd just going bananas. Oh, Notre Dame almost gets a steal, but it dribbles off his foot. Walker, Evans, Taylor, Sampson, cut in deep. Now this is an isolation. They like this here. They can't hit it. Can't. That is great defense from the Cavaliers, and they're going to take the rare opportunity to try to bring it up fast. Oh, the senior, Reese, team captain. It's the board. Rainey got a lot, very physical coming through there. Walker's really kind of bodying him up. No whistle. Kent now up against Sampson. That's a great matchup we haven't really seen featured. Here it is again. Kent and Sampson kicks it out to Rainey, who does a really flippy flat pass. So McKenzie can't get it, and Sampson pulls it out with Reese. This is a tight game here, folks. 5 minutes left. Cavaliers hold on to this 2-point lead. They're trying to scoot into the tournament too, folks. It'll be the top 8 teams from each side of the bracket will get into the 16 tournament. Sampson with the head fake, not for him. That is a bad possession for the Cavaliers, or a great possession for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish defense, if you're looking at it that way. And here we go. Kent down low. They're looking for him. Coming across the screen. Terrell, McKenzie, and here we go. Backing him down. No. Here comes Kent again. And then he's going to pop that. Nothing. Cavaliers. Walker with a rare pull-up from deep. Kenzie with a head fake. Back out to Terrell. Here's Kent and Sampson. These guys have kind of both underclassmen, both big guys. Sampson's doing his job on the board, though. He's everywhere. Absolute theft. Notre Dame has numbers. Yep, Tinsley's going to get that dunk. He had to look back at Sampson, too. He had to say something to him. Crowd going bananas here. We got a and those posters are of Cyrus Kent, if you're trying to figure out what's going on there. The freshman, these giant life-size, or larger than life-size posters have been made. They're selling them out front. Evans, oh, a lot of contact. Notre Dame with quick hands. And they just expend that possession. A little over 3 minutes left. Anybody's game here. Timeout. Yep. Don't blame them.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Sampson pulls it out. The Cavaliers still looking like they're in this game. That's all they need to do is hang around, is the old term, you know, just hang around. keep it within a couple of buckets, and they have done just that. They haven't come in here and tried to blow out this Notre Dame team with all their firepower and All-Americans. They've just come in and made it a dogfight. 50-50, under 3 minutes remaining. Cavaliers played their brand of basketball. Oh, that did not go. He's even stunned. Evans pulls it out of there. Cavaliers had an advantage for a moment, but they've slowed it down again. And here we go. Here we go. Team captain misses that. Reese made a big one to bring it back. And Franklin outruns Reed Sampson and lets him know. Notre Dame crowd on their feet here. 2 minutes left. They've got the advantage. Kent checking back in the game for the Fighting Irish. Reese gives it out to Taylor. Taylor. Walker. Walker. Puts it on the floor. Has an open look. Can't get it. So Notre Dame with the lead and the ball. Gonna slow it down. And Cavaliers push way up. Push way up. A lot of pressure here. There's another guy that's usually a good scorer but has had a tough time getting looks. McKenzie and Franklin. Big man Franklin just hanging around the basket. Cavaliers need a bucket and a stop here, or this is going to be out of control quickly. And they go to Sampson. They get it. They get it. Dozen points here tonight. So with 90 seconds left, Cavaliers hang in here. See what Notre Dame could do. This is important now. They want to use most of this clock. They do not want to give... Oh, that's a great backdoor cut. And Sampson got eaten alive by Franklin. That's been the story here tonight. Despite a good game from Sampson, the upperclassman Franklin has been the aggressor. Oh, and he gets the steal here. Just as I said that, Franklin really having a great game. This could be the difference. 4-point advantage. Yeah, Terrell's smart. Could have popped that. Decided not. And again, McKenzie, also team player. These guys are just taking their time. Terrell drains it right at the end of the shot clock. 7-point margin. That could be it, folks. This is a disciplined club, and they prove it right here. Cavaliers looking for an opening. Evans, Sampson. Oh, they're going to say he was down in that paint. He was saying, I'm being fouled. I'm not going to get the call. And I'll tell you what, this thing is virtually over. The best I could do is go for a Hail Mary. And let me see, who is the Alan Taylor, Evans, Walker. Attributes. Who's got the best? So 81 here. I think it's Alan Taylor. Okay, so I'm going to go with go with Alan Taylor. See if we can get a clean look here. That's it. Reese down low. And the foul. Cyrus Kent gets called for that one. He's angry. He's looking up at the scoreboard. He's really had it. He's upset. But hey, big gangly goofball. He hacked him. Head fake from Reese. He waited. Boom. He hit him right on the wrist. You can see it right there. He says, who, me? Yep. Big switch up here. I see Notre Dame goes largely to a defensive group and perhaps a free throw shooting group. All right, so they hit him. They hit it. Complete the three-point play. Bring it within 4. Steve Nash look-alike over here. He's chirping. Chirping.
Substitution for Virginia.
There we go. Quick foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, he missed me. That's big. That's big. So they're looking for 2 possessions in 20 seconds. This is Tony Bennett who's going to try to pull this off, but I don't see it happening, folks. We're going to look for unfortunately, they foul Rainey, who's a 90% free throw shooter. Casually bangs them both. I could do it. And that will do it, folks.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Can do the line. Another good free throw shooter.
2 shots.
There it is, folks. 7-point margin here. Notre Dame gets it done at home as expected, but a very, very game Cavaliers team gave it the old college try. We're going to take a look at the box score, see the next matchup, and wrap up this episode in just a moment. Good sportsmanship here from both clubs. Yeah, I'm almost give that MVP to Franklin. Certainly Rainey was tough. Nasty block. But Franklin was all over the place and outplayed Sampson at the end of the day. If we just want to look at the realities of that. Charlie Franklin is the MVP. 15 points, 11 boards. Rainey 14. Yeah, I just got to say, Franklin did his job. He outplayed the bigger underclassmen. All the hype around Reed Sampson. Franklin didn't have any of it. Yep. And again, Rainey, fun to watch, fun to play as. I got to play as him for a minute, made a couple of layups, a couple of assists. He's real smooth finisher around the basket. And nice performance from Joey Roberts. Yeah. And he put in some nice stuff off the bench. Follows, working around the basket. Great work there. 6 of 9 from the floor. And on the other hand, to give full credit here, Reed Sampson did have a great game. 14 points, 17 boards. He was all over the boards all day. Did get his dunks and did get his impressive plays throughout. Affected a lot of shots. But again, a little too little here for the Cavs as they were not able to pull it off. By the way, the team captain, senior, Reese, not a great shooting night, but a double-double. Still aggressive on the boards, great defense. He pinned that one against the glass. Lots of follows. That one tied the game up right there. Yep, tremendous performance from Reese. And, yeah, what can I tell you? Cavaliers did it the best they could. They're going to take the L here, and Notre Dame's going to continue their run. I'm going to show you the next matchup, and then we're going to call this one a day, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We also have the new Charlotte Hornets career with my player mixed in with the Charlotte Hornets to try and help LaMelo Ball. That series is also here on YouTube, occasionally on Twitch, but increasingly on YouTube. And let's take a quick look here. The next one will be Clemson and Kansas. We already just saw this Kansas team. Nasty. Syracuse versus Iowa. We haven't seen that team in a minute. They've been pretty good to watch. UCLA versus Miami. That one promises to be great. Florida Gators versus Duke Blue Devils and Christian Lancer. That's right. Christian Laettner. What? What? Michigan State includes a Magic Johnson DNA. And Lowell Ford, 6'9" point guard. And Chuck Riley is your DNA that you guys created. I'm telling you what, we got great matchups coming up. Stay tuned. And thank you guys for tuning in today. Saturday Morning Gaming. Go subscribe.